Money FM 89.3. Best of Friday Night Live. Friday night at the movies.
Everyone knows the music.
Dun,
Dun, dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun,
You gotta
dun,
work
dun.
your way up, Neil.
I know, but I'm conscious of the time. I'm getting a music lesson now.
Okay.
Everyone was scared to go into the water. Every man, woman, and child thinks of only one thing when they hear John Williams' ominous
Yep.
masterpiece theme. Sharks.
Yes.
50 years on, Jaws remains a much-loved masterpiece, one that changed Singapore cinema,
Singapore cinema, yeah, that's for sure.
forever.
Yeah.
And to prove how much Jaws is a part of the ingrained psyche of everyone, a few years ago, Abby Rose, my daughter,
Yep.
wouldn't go into a swimming pool in Singapore because she'd just seen Jaws. Wouldn't
Right.
go into a swimming pool. She'd look for a fin on the tip of the water
Yeah.
in a swimming pool thanks to a 50-year-old movie. Nothing has had a deeper impact.
How old was she when she
first
had
saw the
that
film?
fear? Yeah.
Only because you saw the film. I'm guessing 7 or 8. I can't
That's
remember.
fair. I mean, kids,
9
right,
maybe.
you know,
I can't
right?
remember.
I mean, there was this movie about, I think, crocodiles or some sea creature that I watched. And I was supposed to go on a swimming... I think I was supposed to swim with my friends the next week, right? I refused to jump into the
course.
pool. Yeah.
Of course.
Because that fear as a kid, I mean, whether it's movie or not, you have this fear that it's going to come off like the pipes, it's going to just pop out of nowhere,
Yep.
your life will be in danger. You wouldn't want to put yourself in that position. So,
Of course not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know for one about how Jaws
It literally
is.
had an impact on beaches. People stopped going to the beaches.
Did
People
it?
Stopped, yes, across America and around
Wow.
the world. Right. So this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
I am jealous
Okay.
of you, Dan,
Yeah.
because you haven't seen Jaws. You're
Okay.
about to see a masterpiece.
Yes.
So I'm going to convince you why you have to see this film and
Okay.
why it's a masterpiece.
Bring
Right?
it.
Easily
Yep.
in my top 5 films of all time. As I've said, it's just been re-released in Singapore cinemas and around the world to celebrate the 50th anniversary. Right. Broad strokes first. Number 1, iconic storytelling. It is the perfect 3-act structure. It is taught in film school all around the world. The film's narrative is a classic example of suspense and thriller. It always focuses on the characters, not the shark.
Correct.
That is the rubbish that CGI does today. They focus too much on the blood and the gore.
Okay.
You only see the shark for 4 minutes
Right.
in a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
Number 2, the score. John Williams' music changed cinema
Yeah.
forever. It changed soundtrack. You're a music guy forever. When he first played the theme to Steven Spielberg, the director, he just used 2 fingers
Yep.
and he played it on a piano on
Yep.
the low keys. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
At first, Spielberg thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
He thought he was messing him around.
Yeah.
Then he realized it was great, and it is perfect. It's primeval. It hits you in the gut.
It's great because
It is the sound of fear, the
it
sound
sounds
of
so
dread.
ominous, right? It
Yeah.
sounds so like, I mean, that minor key that he plays gives you the vibe that something bad is coming.
Correct.
It's so weird because like you can't use words to describe how it feels like.
Correct.
But it makes you feel uneasy. That's what I can say.
Perfectly
Yeah.
put. Number 3, the iconic direction.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg was 26 years old.
I still can't believe it,
26 when
man.
he made what was then the biggest, most successful movie of all time. Hundreds of millions of dollars at the box office.
Okay.
It was eventually overtaken by Star Wars.
Yep.
But at that time, it was the biggest movie of all time.
Right.
Because he does not and did not believe in cheating the audience. He insisted on the film being filmed on the ocean.
Wow.
They used to do it in the back lot. They do a big tank.
Yeah.
Movies even today do it in tanks, and it's clearly fake.
It's a lot of CGIs, yeah.
He would not use anything but practical effects. So even today, it's less dated. You were mentioning before about
Yeah.
films that were made 5 years ago
Yeah.
that already look dated.
Exactly.
Because of terrible CGI.
Yeah.
Next thing, iconic characters. They are not superheroes.
Yep.
They are flawed, real human beings.
Yep.
They're not just shark baits. Now they put guys into movies just to be eaten.
Yep.
These are real 3-dimensional characters, and every single one of the characters in Jaws
Yeah.
goes on a character arc. You know, their journey,
Oh.
which is just perfect storytelling.
Yeah.
Last point,
Yeah.
iconic summer blockbuster. It was
Okay.
the very first iconic summer blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
Did you know
Yeah.
that before Jaws,
Yeah.
there was no such thing as the summer blockbuster? In the summers in the US, mostly, you would put your lousy movies on because the idea was nobody went to the cinema in the 60s and 70s. They went to the beach. They went to outdoors. And that was the same in Australia, same in Singapore, same in the UK, Europe, whatever. Jaws changed that forever. They released the movie on a record number of screens. They had a record-breaking marketing campaign. It was the first ever summer blockbuster. Without that, there is no Star Wars, no Jurassic Park, no Batman, no Spider-Man, no Harry Potter, no Marvel, no Mission Impossible. It changed cinema forever. The way films are released, the way they are
It's
distributed,
fascinating to see how one movie.
and it broke box office records. Right now, we are sitting in a world that was started by Jaws. We've got Superman coming out. We've got Mission Impossible out.
Yeah.
We've got all these great movies coming out. That all
So they
started
don't really
with
release
Jaws.
it in the summer?
Not before 1975. Not before Jaws.
That's so interesting. So when are movies
Christmas.
usually released then?
It used to be Christmas.
Christmas, okay.
Because the idea being,
can see why.
You get out of the cold
Yeah.
if you're in the West, right?
Okay.
It was Christmas. It was Thanksgiving. It was Halloween.
So there were barely any films being released in June, July.
Summer was known as like the rubbish part of the year. You would just release the rubbish.
That's so strange.
The fluff. And
Right,
now,
right.
because you've grown up in an age of summer blockbusters,
Yeah.
it's normal to release all your key movies from late May till early August. Everybody
Right.
does it all around the world.
That's so interesting.
And
okay.
it started with Jaws.
Wow.
Jaws is the reason, in my humble opinion, why we go to the movies. It's everything a movie should be.
That's a big statement there.
It's everything a movie should be.
Okay.
Great story, great direction, great soundtrack, suspense, thrills. It's the reason we go to the cinema. It's the reason we sit in the dark
Yeah.
and watch a big screen with strangers
Yeah.
to react emotionally to movies. I would say when you
Yeah.
go to a dictionary
Yeah.
and you see the word movie,
Yeah.
it should just say Jaws.
That's a bit of a stretch now.
That's the ultimate compliment I can give it. It is
Wow.
the Jaws is the reason we go to the cinema.
Wow, that is a Jaw ambassador right there. I mean,
Yeah.
based on what the reviews I'm seeing, the Google searches apparently have said that Jaws is unquestionably the scariest movie ever made.
I can't believe you've never seen it.
Right? I mean,
And
I
I'm
saw
actually
snippets
jealous.
of it. Right?
I'm actually
Yeah.
jealous you haven't seen it.
Right.
Because you got to watch it. And I don't want to build it up too much because
Yeah.
it is a 50-year-old film. But it stands the test of time.
Just keep the anticipation, okay?
But I want you to see it on a big screen.
yeah,
If,
97% Rotten Tomatoes.
There you go.
IMDb 8.1 out of 10.
if
Wow.
Projector shows it, and I think they will,
Yeah.
down at Orchard Road in the next couple of weeks,
I hope
I
they
will
do,
buy
yeah.
you the ticket and we will go and watch it. All right?
You heard it.
I will
You
buy
heard it
you a
right
ticket.
here. Okay, we're going down together.
And the best thing about Jaws,
Yep.
it is a shark movie
Yeah.
that is not about a shark. That's the clever part.
What is it about?
It is
Human
about-
stupidity?
It is about human stupidity, yes. It is about character. It is about politics, bureaucracy,
Oh, my
leadership,
goodness.
family tension, environmentalism,
Always
man's
has to be.
greed,
Yeah.
man's ignorance.
Yeah.
It is a shark movie that is not about a shark.
Does it annoy you?
No, it's a brilliant, it's a flawless movie. And that is why so many movies today that they make are lousy movies because
Yeah.
they think it's about the shark. So they think it's about the blood and the gore and it's
They
not.
put too much attention
It's
to
not.
the antagonist, right?
not.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a brilliant movie. And I'll finish it by saying,
Yeah.
so my parents divorced in 1979, I think,
Okay.
when Jaws 2, the sequel,
Yeah.
which is not as good, but it is scary, came out of the cinema. And my dad, bless him, had the weekend with his kids, right? And didn't know what to do. You know, typical young father, divorced father, had no idea what to do with his children. It was probably too cold to go to the park or whatever.
Right.
So he takes me and my sister. I was 4. My daughter was, my sister was 2.
Yeah.
And he goes to the local cinema for his daddy day out.
Oh, I feel like I heard it. I
Right?
heard this one, yeah.
And he takes us to see Jaws 2.
What a dad.
My sister was traumatized
Yeah.
for years.
And she wouldn't step into a pool, right?
No,
Yeah.
and I just screamed nonstop. You do not take 4-year-old children or 2-year-old children to see people get their limbs bitten off.
Oh, there you have
And
it.
Jaws 2 is also primarily about teenagers.
Yeah.
It's about teenagers in the ocean, children.
The
So
perfect
It's
crowd.
even more relatable.
Exactly.
So, folks, advise it. I'm giving you advice here.
Don't take your kids to watch gore.
to
No.
see Jaws if
Not
they're
Jaws.
below, say, 10.
Yeah.
Great movie, greatest movie of all time. It's the reason we go to the cinema. Go and see the masterpiece that is Jaws.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.